If people are not responding to your requests, the problem might not be that they are rude, lazy, or ignoring you on purpose. The problem might be that your request is too vague. Most people make requests like this. Can you take a look at this? Let me know what you think. Can you help with this when you get a chance? Those sound polite, but they also create work for the other person, because now they have to figure out what "take a look" means. Do you want feedback? Approval? Edits? A decision? A quick yes or no? They also have to figure out when you need it. Today? This week? Eventually? And they have to figure out how much effort is expected. A 2-minute glance? A full review? A detailed rewrite? When your request creates too many unanswered questions, people delay it. Not always because they don't care, sometimes because the next step is unclear. A better request has 4 parts: what you need, what specifically you want them to do, when you need it, and what a good response looks like. Here is a simple phrase you can use. Could you review X and send me Y by Z? For example, could you review the first page and send me your top 2 suggestions by Thursday afternoon? That is much easier to answer than, can you look this over? Let's compare. Here is an example of a weak request. Hey, can you give me feedback on this? A better request would sound like this. Could you read the introduction and tell me whether the main point is clear? A yes or no with 1 suggestion would be perfect. See the difference? The better request reduces effort. It tells the person where to focus. It tells them what kind of answer you want. And it makes the task feel manageable. This matters because busy people do not respond to vague requests first. They respond to clear requests first. Here's another example. Weak request. Can you help me with the presentation? Better request. Could you help me tighten slides 3 through 5? I mainly need suggestions on what to cut, not design changes. Could you send comments by 4 p.m. tomorrow? That request is specific. It prevents confusion. And it makes the person more likely to say yes because they understand the size of the task. Another helpful tool is to give options. Sometimes people do not respond because the question feels too open-ended. Instead of saying, when can we meet? Say, would Tuesday at 10 or Wednesday at 2 work better for you? That is easier to answer. Instead of saying, what do you think we should do? Say, I see 2 options. We can delay the launch by 1 week, or we can launch the basic version now and add the extra feature later. Which direction do you prefer? Again, easier to answer. The key principle is this: don't just ask. Make answering easy. You can also add this phrase at the end of your request. A short reply is totally fine. That removes pressure. For example, could you confirm whether you approve this by Friday? A quick yes or no is totally fine. That will often get a faster response than a broad, open-ended message. Also, be careful with the phrase, when you get a chance. It sounds polite, but it usually means your request has no priority. If there is a real deadline, say it clearly. You can still be polite. Instead of, when you get a chance, can you send this over? Say, could you send this by Friday afternoon if possible? Clear does not mean rude. Clear is respectful because it saves the other person mental effort. Here is a complete request you can use. Could you review the proposal summary and let me know if the recommendation is clear? I don't need a full edit, just your top 2 concerns by Wednesday afternoon would be really helpful. That works because the person knows exactly what to do. So here is the takeaway. A good request does not just ask for help. It makes the next action obvious. So the next time someone is not responding, rewrite the request. Make it specific. Make it time-bound. Make it easy to answer. You will often get better responses without having to chase people.